He definitely stole the show in our city this weekend at Roar of the Rings. Will Ferrell, a.k.a. Ron Burgundy, made a quick stop during the Olympic curling trials. The star of Anchorman 2 had this to say about our fair city.
I'm really enjoying Winnipeg. The Paris of Canada, as it's known. And the people are wonderful. The limo ride from the hotel to the arena was first class all the way. They had roast pig for me, an entire roasted pig in there in the limo, suckling, and so that was wonderful, yeah.
Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues, opens December 18th. Now on...
It is one of the most talked about, anticipated arrivals, garnering attention right across our country, in fact, around the world. Stay classy, Winnipeg. He has arrived. Ron Burgundy, the legendary Anchorman, is in the house.
Well, that could come later.
And even someone who is a pretty big deal needs to go through the protocol of accreditation.
Okay, you're good too.
He's already battling some illness within her team, and we'll update you on that. Yes, Mr. Burgundy will join us too in a matter of time here on TSN.
The 2013 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons. Always fresh, always great tasting coffee.
Walking like a man among mere mortals. Ron Burgundy, acknowledging a great crowd here at the MPS Center. Joining us a little later
Really enjoying
will be Mr. Ron Burgundy. Nationwide attention, worldwide attention. Earlier this week, I did an interview talking about Mr. Burgundy with the BBC. This is TSN, Canada's sports leader.
You're shiftless, you're weak, and your voice sounds like someone strangling a walrus. A very stupid walrus with halitosis. Maybe it's because of all that ice in your lungs. Or all that ice and something else, huh?
Yes. Some scotch, maybe. That's what we need.
In your tummy.
Yes, in right down to my belly. Sir Ron Burgundy will be joining us later as we welcome you back to our opening day coverage, and looking forward to him joining us shortly. A blank end in the first.
Oh, you're hiding all the donuts. You might want to get a shot of that.
He's gotten into
Look
the
at that.
Tim's
This
habit
is like
very
carbo
quickly.
loading for the broadcast.
Ron Burgundy, how do you like that?
That's a good crawler, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Make the final. Make the final.
As long as he doesn't punch me in the face or touch my hair, he is welcome in our booth. Mr. Ron Burgundy will join us when we come back. It's the Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings on Canada's sports leader, TSN. And we welcome, resplendent in a tartan kilt,
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Ron Burgundy. I won't even ask if you're wearing anything underneath those kilts or that kilt.
Well, you know, the usual answer is you're not.
You're
but
not, yes.
I'm wearing my usual Speedo.
Good.
Speedo. Yes.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, thong, I think, would be
A thong.
lovely,
Yes.
lovely thong.
Yes.
Ron, we welcome you to our broadcast booth and to
Thank you,
Winnipeg.
Vic.
And
Thank you so
and
much.
we are impressed that you would choose to come and visit us. What brought you here to
Well,
our Roar of the Rings?
I was stuck at the airport.
Oh, yeah.
And I had 12 hours to kill. And
Yes.
They said, this is going on.
Oh, very good.
So I got the city bus, and here I am. Yes.
And they took you right here. Let's just bring everybody up. Our feature game is Jones against Carey, and Jennifer Jones with. So are you familiar with this game?
I am
Five.
very familiar. I was the only one down in San Diego that used to cover curling. We'd have a whole half hour on the weekends dedicated to curling. Didn't have a lot of viewers, but I love it.
I said to you, I just don't know where this ranks. I mean, the legend that you are, the icon. Where do you rank this appearance on TSN?
Well, let's see. I've covered a lot of coronations of kings and queens.
How are you guys?
I've covered many different things, but I have to say
These things are useless.
the feeling. Yeah, well,
They actually don't do
they
anything.
are.
Glenn just told me.
Push it hard.
And then you worked a little bit with Glenn Howard and his team, and this was your first stone.
Look at this.
There it is.
And you made the 12-foot. You didn't even slide.
No, that was my goal. I was trying to make it to the 12-foot, and look what happened.
You passed a stone. Very nice.
I did. That's right. I did.
So you guys can use that.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That's right. That's right. And your brother, Russ.
Yes.
I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that guy. Yeah. He's not a good-looking man. No.
But one of the best to ever play this game.
One of the legends.
Yes.
Goes without saying.
4 Canadian, 4 World Championships.
And you guys aren't even Canadian, are you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We
are.
are. Yeah.
I thought you immigrated from Albania. That was in my notes. Was I wrong?
I wanted to cover them one year because it would have been a little easier to get out of Albania than Canada.
Once again, it's a wide open end. Jennifer Jones is sitting the 1 tee line in the 12-foot as we play second stones. And Jill Officer.
Of course, Jennifer Jones mentioned to me backstage that she thinks they have no chance of winning, her team.
So why
She's already throwing in the towel.
I wonder why she's here then.
So I guess she's just pride.
Yes.
Yeah.
She might be a little nervous. Now,
Maybe she is.
maybe you have
that was
some
it.
tips for the people out there that might be a little nervous. How do you calm down and prepare when you're going to your broadcast?
Well, I usually do a lot of yoga, or as it's correctly pronounced, yoga. A lot of breathing, a lot of meditation. And then when all else fails, you just have a sip of scotch or an entire bottle.
Not sure.
I wouldn't recommend it
No, maybe not.
to these athletes.
It's a little slippery out there.
Exactly.
Kirsten Foster.
I have
As
one
we
quick
play
question.
second. Yes.
Is Tim Horton a sponsor of this?
It is.
Okay. I thought it was just some guy named Tim Horton who just wrote his name all over the ice.
No.
Okay.
And those crullers that you're enjoying,
They were delicious.
they were Tim Hortons.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I know.
So playing the, trying to wrap it around that stone at the edge of the 8-foot.
Yeah.
So you
Feeling of electricity here in the building.
Well, there
by
is,
the
and
way.
because this is all about the Olympics, and by next Sunday we'll know the 2 Olympic teams that will represent
Two
our
Olympic
country.
teams.
Yes, 1 men's,
One men's team, one women's team, and an alternate team?
No.
No.
That's
okay,
it.
that's it.
That's it. We'll know that
8 human beings representing Canada in Sochi,
in curling.
in curling.
In curling.
This is it.
This is it. This is all about this.
This one throw right here?
No.
Oh gosh, you got me so nervous, Nick. I thought it was this one throw.
No, it wasn't. No,
Okay.
no, not this one. Jones leads 1-0 here in the second as Carey does have the last rock. So you covered curling in San Diego.
Yes.
Do you know much beyond that? I mean, do you know about the game, how it's scored, what you have to do?
I know that theoretically speaking, it was developed in Scotland,
Yes.
potentially.
Yes.
Even though I don't trust the Scottish. I think they're lying about that. And I'm assuming it was a way to pass time. On frozen ponds and rivers.
And drink scotch.
And drink scotch.
There you go.
And throw rocks on the ice.
After a few scotch, what do you do?
Right, you throw the rocks.
Go throw
Yes, sir.
rocks.
Vic, I need to apologize to you.
Yes.
There was I said some slanderous things in the bumpers that I taped, and
Yes.
I'm jealous of your ability and your upstanding position as a man, and I'm sorry for what I said about you.
That's very nice of you.
So
Thank you very much,
Anyway.
Ron. No, I appreciate that very
No,
much.
I don't think you have to apologize. I am so impressed. We talk about in sport a pregame and a pre-shot routine.
Right.
And what impresses me the most is what you do before the broadcast, how you prepare those vocalizations. It's so,
Sure.
it's incredible what you do. We could all learn
The
from
muscular man from Manitoba. The muscular man from Manitoba. Touched his man boobs. That's one of my warm-ups.
Now, I appreciate you wanting to be here, and you've called me a legend. Now, these are some of the things that I have come to say during our broadcast. Would you like to say those and just...
Well, hello, Canada. Well, that's stupid. Of course you're going to say hello, Canada. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a reference to your bar tab, right?
Yeah, that's another one.
Okay. Really hard, run it back, jump it across. And now that's when people just randomly jump from different sheets of ice, irregardless to what team they're on.
No, you just mix it up.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
mix it up.
Yep.
Oh my, oh my.
Yes.
What is that in reference to?
It's just a wonderful shot. Oh, my.
Oh my.
What a shot. Yes.
What a shot.
What a shot.
Now, would this be an oh my moment?
Well, it could be if she lays this right down on the face.
Oh my, oh my.
Right on the face.
Bingo.
Lovely shot.
Right on the face.
What a great shot. And then this is a wonderful place in New Brunswick.
Oh, it's also it's an Italian restaurant in town here.
Ah, yes.
Oromocto.
Yes.
I was at Oromocto last night.
Really?
And I got the veal scallopini.
Nice.
Delicious.
So we're ready for skip stones. We're down to skip stones, and it will be Jennifer Jones. Nice corner freeze there by Brianne Meekum, Russ.
Yeah, perfect shot. And Brianne, as we talked about before, played lead forever, so that draw weight's never going to be a problem for her. And she glued it right on the corner of that one. It's going to be difficult for Jennifer to remove this one.
Jennifer Jones with her first run.
Now, Jennifer Jones, as we all know, is a rodeo clown when she's not curling. Of course, that's the beauty of curling.
And pushes it back.
Oh my.
And pushes it back.
Very good.
Right? Really
It
good.
was
Now,
right.
if you take a look at the rings right now, you'll see they count the points closest to the button.
Closest
so
to
we
the
have
button.
1 red,
Yep.
2 red, 3 red.
So
at this
900
moment,
points.
Exactly. Not quite.
Oh, they're
It's
leading
3.
by 900? Oh,
No,
3.
just 3.
Okay, just
right
3.
now, she has 3 right now in her pocket.
So it's
If she has pockets.
it's not high scoring.
No, right at this moment it could be though. It
Okay.
could be, yes.
Now we're watching the skips throw these stones. The skips are like the quarterbacks.
Okay,
They
yes.
direct traffic. Do you see a leadership style out there that would be similar to yours? Because you're really the skip of your broadcast team.
Well, I have to say Chelsea Carey. She's a marvelous skip.
Yes.
Line 3, it's fine.
Because she's not afraid to curse her team out.
Very much like Vic and us, actually. Yes.
And I've noticed here that a lot of the curling, they're not afraid to get in each other's faces when it needs to be done.
Yes, and that's how you manage.
That's how I manage my news team.
Okay.
I'm a benevolent ruler, but at the same time, if someone needs to get a bit of bad news to do their job, I'm not afraid to give
A
it
little
to them.
tough love.
Little tough love.
Okay.
Exactly.
And here is
Whoa.
the skip who gets right in the face.
Whoa.
One rolled it over and tried to slide it in behind. Not quite. So she's still out in the open, but sitting the one for the moment.
Ororoctomo. Right?
Where the Oromocto, where the
Oromocto.
scallopini is very good.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Is that similar?
No, that's
No.
no, that would
Okay.
have been Japanese.
All right.
Yes.
So now, let me ask you, these experts here, how do we feel about Canada's chances this year in the Olympics? How are we looking on the world stage?
Oh, really good, really good. The men's team, whoever comes out of here is going to be the favorite. No question about it. Women's team's getting a little bit tougher. There's a lot of other countries, China, Japan, Sweden, Switzerland, that are getting better and better and better. So it's not that they can't win, but it's going to be tough.
But Canada looks good overall.
I think so.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the U.S.?
Better than Albania.
U.S. not so good.
Well, hey.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
you know what? We can take it.
Well, hey.
We can take it. We're a bunch of pansies is what you're saying.
Jennifer Jones with her final stone here in 3, leading 1-0.
Yes!
And hits it right on the nose, Ron.
Okay.
So once again, as we look around the rings, right now, at the moment, Jones is sitting 1,
We've got 3,
2, and 3. So Chelsea Carey with her last stone will try to get closer than this one right here in the white, that would give Chelsea Carey 1 point.
And I don't think she can do it.
Oh,
I just don't.
That's just based on how difficult this shot is? Okay.
Yes, this is next to impossible. In fact, I don't think it's ever been done before. Let's see if this is curling history right here.
You never know. It would be for me, certainly, here.
I think she's got a bit of a catcher there, Linda. She can hit it on the high side and roll onto her, the other red one there of Jones and hang in there for shot rock.
And that's why she would not elect to draw against the 3, but play the hit.
So final stone and facing 3 with her last here in the third end.
Here we go.
A shot that cannot be done, according to Mr. Burgundy.
She could be right.
Really hard.
Fitheridge and Foster trying to hold this, and no.
And make the final. Make the final.
Oh, she misses, and it is a steal of 2 for Jennifer Jones.
I told you it couldn't be done.
I'm leaving the booth right now. You're taking. Ron Burgundy will be back with Lyndon Russ when we come back.
Welcome to 24-hour news.
You guys may have been hot stuff in San Diego. This is the big leagues. What's he doing?
I think you scared him.
Welcome to the station. Just wondering what time you feed that mustache. Maybe I'll feed it a ham sandwich. Hey, don't make jokes off my jokes!
If you touch Ron, I will burn your face with a curling iron.
Meow.
Rick, can you hear me? I can't hear you!
You're answering, so I think you can hear me.
No, I can't!
Anchorman 2, the legend continues.
Russ Howard, director of Splash. Russ Howard, director of Willow. Russ Howard, director of Backdraft. Russ Howard, producer of Vibes. Russ Howard, producer of the... Russ Howard, producer of Inventing the Abbots.
I never knew that Russ had done all those things.
I got it all right. Did I leave anything?
Richie Cunningham.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yes. So Russ has something called a telestrator.
Oh, yes,
Ron,
of course.
why don't you go down there?
Please.
He'll give you a couple of little bit of pointers
wonderful.
there and
Okay.
let you know what to do there.
No.
Okay, here we go. This is the magic pen.
Oof.
Magic pen.
Yeah.
You left-handed, right-handed?
You know, I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah, you can do both. So you just take your favorite icon, and you can put it wherever you want.
Right.
That way, and then.
Oh, I love that.
And this is the one I like the best.
The stretchy arrow.
The stretchy arrow is really cool because you can say they went down here, and then they went down there,
right?
And then there's a whole bunch of them you can try.
There's the.
That's and you can draw the kind of.
That's the really crazy arrow.
That's a tougher shot.
Yeah. Now I saw this shot once completed in '72. And
a few hills on that ice.
Yeah. But it blew my mind. In fact, the entire arena
if you want
left.
to start again,
you cleared the
and
screen.
there's nice yellow color there.
Oh.
But you got to press it 3 times. You got to go point, point, point.
2. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is broken Russ.
Do it 3 times.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, see?
Yeah, okay. Ooh. And what do we have down here?
That's kind of you can draw or your signature.
Oh,
probably.
there's the cross.
That's right.
Now, does this ever happen?
Well, rarely. There's a leaky roof, maybe.
Okay. And of course, the classic circle zoom.
Yeah, that's nice. And you can enlarge the Tim Horton Cup that way.
Right over Canada's favorite coffee.
That's right.
It's misspelled with a U. Can we circle that?
Yes.
Someone misspelled it with a U. Just so you know.
That's right.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
We're in the 4th and 3-0. Jones leading. In came McEwen, and up went the corner by Chelsea Carey, and now she's just tried to wrap one around, and they're going to run this corner guard, I would think, Linda.
It's going to be hard for Chelsea, actually, to play this in with that many rocks.
A lot of rocks in play here. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but it's almost like the rocks are mating with each other here. It's an infestation of rocks.
Yes. Little pebbles.
Yes.
It
looks like modern art to me.
It really does.
Yeah.
You know, the yellow one's pretty lonely.
Pretty lonely. It's going to be ostracized.
Beautiful. Well done.
Thank you, Hugh. And I really love all your films. Yes. I really do.
Very nice.
So I know that you work with Veronica.
Veronica Corningstone, sure.
Yeah. I was very impressed with her approach to stats, especially very romantic. She said she was 72% sure she was in love with you.
Yes, well, I think she was trying to be silly. I think she's 100% in love with me.
Really?
How could you not?
True.
Right? Linda, are we feeling something right now?
I know I am.
I know this kilt doesn't breathe the way they tell you it's going to breathe. It's very sweaty underneath this kilt.
So let's talk some numbers, Linda. What have you
Well,
got?
I am the stats lady. So
Okay.
we look at numbers
Yes.
throughout the game to see how people are curling.
It's all about the stats.
So we have a score at the top. All those points have been stolen, but look at those percentages.
Look at that draw percentage, 83%. I mean, that's almost as high as the hit percentage for Carey at 88%. And then, of course, that last graphic went away.
They do that to me all
It
the
just went away
time.
like that. I was going to make a point, but it just went away. They're both tied at 81%. 81%.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I don't know how you guys work under this condition.
Good.
It's tough.
Good. Sorry, I just slid different on that.
And I
officer
understand
feels
you're not paid. You just do this out of
No.
the goodness of your heart.
Actually,
It's
we
the
pay
passion.
them. We pay them
Okay.
to be here.
Well,
Yep.
God love you. God love you. The Roar of the Rings.
I felt like I held on to it longer because I.
You have been very busy. Did I
Yeah.
see you at the MTV Awards in Europe?
I was in Amsterdam, Holland.
Amsterdam, and just recently in
Recently in
Australia.
Australia, visiting people down there. The premiere of my latest documentary, Anchorman 2. We had an Australian premiere down there, and of course I'm now traveling all across North America, talking about this next film.
And you'll be able to talk about curling.
I'll be able to spread the gospel of curling wherever I go.
Heel. Okay.
Wherever I go. For those of you at home who don't know the significance of the Roar of the Rings title, that is the sound the ice makes when the stone glides across it.
How do you know that?
You just think I'm a pretty face, don't you think?
That is
Wow.
research.
Yes, that is research.
Wow.
Very impressive.
Yep.
That's very impressive.
Really finished. Sorry, Kate.
But it is this. We earlier looked at some of the things that I've become known for. This is yours.
Yes.
In a glass case, much as we are right now.
Glass case of
emotion.
emotion. Yes.
Not a baby, I'm a man, I'm an anchor man. I love the scotch,
Scotch, down in my belly.
And yes, you are more than just a big deal. You are very much a big deal. And yes, stay
Kind of.
classy, San Diego. And
Stay classy, Winnipeg.
yes,
Which, of course, in Latin means
please. We still want to work.
beautiful hill country
Thank you.
where the Arctic hare jumps around
Yes.
in leather boots. That's what it means.
It's a long meaning.
It's a long meaning.
The Arctic
But I
hare.
didn't make it up.
No, of course
Yeah,
not.
you'll have to ask the founding fathers of Winnipeg. How many folks do we have here in the arena? Would
Probably
you say, Vic?
the buildings. This is also the home of the Winnipeg Jets of the National Hockey
Yes,
League. For
right.
hockey, it sits 15,000. So I would suggest
So
there's
I'm
probably
I'm pretty good at this.
Yep.
I'm gonna say we have 1,200 people here.
maybe, yeah.
Is that what we
That
have?
would be accurate,
yeah.
probably, yeah.
Maybe
you might want to look at
12,000, maybe close to
Oh,
13,000.
oh my
yes,
gosh!
very
Okay, I was
much.
way off. I was way off.
Now, you've used the telestrator. We've talked about stats, but I'm going to let you use the stopwatch. It's another
Okay.
tool we use here in the booth.
And what is that to time bathroom breaks?
That would be one use, but you
Nope.
time the stone going down the ice.
Now, is there? I don't understand why that would be applicable. Is there a reason to throw a slower or faster stone?
There is. We have all kinds of shots from a guard, which is slow. It stops in front of those circles, the house, to a takeout that is fast, so we can measure the speed of those stones.
Is there ever a time where a stray dog just runs across the ice? Is that just crazy
No,
talk?
that's just no. Unless somebody should leave the door open.
Okay.
And somebody had
Because
alcohol out.
you're not
or
allowed to
something.
bring your animals to
No,
the
don't.
arena.
No,
Okay.
no.
So those watching at home, do not bring your animals to the arena.
Oh, what a lovely shot. Now that's an oh my. Oh my shot. Caitlin Laws makes the double. Have a look at this.
Okay.
Ron, you describe this. Caitlin Laws throwing the stone, and tell me what happens here. Watch that now. Watch the yellow. Go across.
Go across.
And the red comes across and gets the other yellow.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
7.57. I can't read this.
And it was so good, we got a second look at it.
I mean, that's curling at its best.
It is.
Right there. Okay, I'm going to time this one. Here we go. From the release of the stone?
Sure.
Yeah,
Or
perfect.
from
Right
the
at the hog
okay,
line.
right
Yeah,
there.
no, that's really
right
good.
the hog line.
Back four.
Whoa, then. Whoa.
This is a tough position for the Kerry team. They are already down 3, and Jones just making that double takeout. This has to be a good draw.
It's a very slow throw.
Should be right around 23, 24, I think.
Okay, let's see if Russ is right.
Trying to come right down on the corner.
Nice shot.
Wow, very nice shot.
21.
Brienne Meaton.
21.
Jeez, I'm slipping.
Let's just make sure
Now,
that we...
speaking of the hog line, I understand most of the teams eat a diet rich in pork. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or did I hear that incorrectly?
No, it's the hog line is the line referred to as when you're throwing from this end, you have to release the stone before the hog line.
Okay.
And the other end, the stone has to be over the hog line. So there it is there.
There's
You can
the hog
see
line.
that. So that stone will have to be released before it
And
reaches there.
is its origin in the fact that there were a couple years where they couldn't use stones and they had to slide hogs across the ice? Is that where it started?
It could be.
Okay.
It may have been. May have been frozen turkeys at Thanksgiving.
Okay,
is
sure.
something else
Well, you have to improvise.
Yes.
And for those of us who love curling, we'll do whatever it takes.
Skip stones to come here in this 3-0. Jones leading.
Now, how does the stone? They weigh something like how many kilos?
We deal with pounds. still in
45?
this. No, we're not far off. About 40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Yeah, about 40 pounds.
It's the weight of a small child.
But that game was outlawed.
Oh, okay.
You can't throw the small child game. Is not a good one.
Oh my! Oh my! Is this a make the final moment, Vic?
It could be. It could be make the final
It might
for
be.
Vic.
Oh! Oh my! Or not? Oh my!
Oh my!
I
Good
couldn't
shot.
tell. That was a great shot.
Now they're going to try to do it again, try to freeze one right on top. This time to get a little more curl and get it right
Well-
on the center of that red one.
So you see what's happening here, Ron, is that Jennifer Jones, again playing red stones, is sitting the 3.
Yes.
So now Chelsea Carey with her last stone is going to try and come down and sit right
Just
on
nestle right up into that.
right up because
right up
she
into
wants
the button.
she
Yep.
wants to make it more difficult
Okay.
to remove.
Let's see if she's.
This is sometimes called the toughest shot in curling because if it's not perfect, it can be removed, just like the last one was.
So this is a dicey situation right here.
It
Very
is.
much.
And if she misses this shot, her team will banish her. Usually sent off, right? They call it the walk of shame. Let's see
Here we
what
go.
happens.
Etheridge Foster on the brush
Whoa,
now,
right there.
trying to drag
Right
it down.
there.
Put it right on the
button.
face.
Oh my! Oh my! Well, that was excellent curling right there.
It really was,
that's
and
a
you can
great
see
shot.
just by that little bit, she is closer to the center. So yellow now is counting 1.
Off of hair.
I'm getting nervous.
they thought it was
Are
all
you
there
guys
and
nervous yet?
Yeah, I'm very
Or
nervous.
do you-
And wait till the end of the week when those
Oh.
teams are playing for that chance to go to Sochi.
You're literally crying up here.
We are. We have to just hold back.
Okay.
Professionals, you
I
know.
gotta give it a
Now,
roll. I think I got it.
let's be honest.
Yes.
Because I'm a journalist and I have to ask the hard-hitting questions. You guys bet a lot up here, don't you? Do you bet on who's going to win,
You know,
who's going to
that's-
lose?
That's something we don't talk about.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a sort of a nudge,
All right.
a nudge and a wink. But
I
we
had to
don't
ask
talk.
it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I
appreciate
had to
that.
ask it. I had to ask
Never
it.
admit to that.
Well, Jennifer's going to throw a lot of speed on this one. If we get the stopwatch working, this is going to be more like a 7.
Okay, I'm
7.
ready. What
She's
do you,
going to throw it really hard here.
under 10, you think?
Yes.
Oh, for sure. I think so, Ron.
Definitely.
I think it's going to be 2 seconds. I think she's going to throw it as hard as she can.
It's going to hit. It has to hit less than half of this to make this shot.
Final stone, Jennifer Jones right now. It is Carey sitting the 1. Corner frozen. Got it right. Oh, and she'll squeeze it to the 8 foot, and it looks like it's far enough. But Russ, is there a double there for a possible
there
2?
definitely is, Vic. It just didn't quite move it far enough. And there's a double there for sure, but a half rock double.
So now watch what happens here.
9-second throw, by the way, guys.
Very, thank you very much,
For those
Ron.
of you keeping
Very good.
track at home of speed. 9
Ooh,
seconds.
that's good.
Yes.
So here's a chance, Ron. Russ is going to telestrate exactly what's available here for Chelsea Carey with her last stone.
Great.
I got to throw a bullet if I want to do this, right? Yeah.
So
There.
it
Over
comes
there.
down, she hits this one, hits this one, and if she leaves her yellow stone right there, Chelsea Carey will score 2.
Okay. And if
Like
it
I
doesn't
said.
happen,
well, then we'll just
That should be
they
banished.
lose 15 points.
shun her and just
They're
she'll
shunned?
walk off.
Okay.
Yes.
And they bring in the alternate.
Harder this way, but it's a little safer.
And she's back on the bus home.
Extend, and you don't want to extend
Took
back.
a lot of ice here, Linda. I'm not sure they're trying the double. Inter double, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you ever allowed to put a foreign substance on the ice, like some olive oil or Parmesan cheese,
No.
to slow down the rock or speed it up?
No.
Okay.
No. That's
I'm getting a lot of bad advice.
That is cheating.
That would
Final
be cheating.
stone here. Chelsea Carey looking for a couple here. Bounce back. Foster. Ditheridge. Have her here. Get one, get two. Move it over. Bump it far enough. Oh, and not quite. It looks like she'll only get the single. Hanging on the edge of the 4.
She played
Really
it
close.
Played it the tougher way.
Who do you think
Are they
is
going to
closer?
measure?
Do you think
What are
this
they gonna
yellow
do?
stone is closer to the button or this red stone closer to the button?
This one? Yep.
Are they going to? Oh, they just kicked it away.
So it is
Wow,
just a
it's just
single
one.
point. A single point for Chelsea Carey. Ron Burgundy, it has been a pleasure.
Vic, the pleasure has been mine. Linda, Russ, good luck with the rest of the week.
Thank you very much.
Maybe I'll come back Thursday
All right,
if I can fit in my schedule.
So we thank you for bringing us this afternoon delight.
Oh,
sir.
you are a gentleman, still a gentleman. And good luck to the rest of the teams. Hopefully it's a fruitful week for all of Canada.
Thank you very much. Safe travel, sir. All the best, Ron Burgundy. We'll continue with our coverage. This is the Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings on Canada's sports leader, TSN. And who knew that some of Ron Burgundy's broadcast partners would join us here at the MTS Center. As we welcome you back, Ron Burgundy is now making his way out of the MTS Center and signing autographs along the way, and we thank him very much for joining us. On our opening day coverage, this is the Tim Hortons Roar of the Ring. Ron Burgundy, part of the opening day here in Winnipeg at the MTS Center. And so far, it's been very classy Winnipeg here on Canada's sports leader, TSN. It has been a very special day. Our thanks to Ron Burgundy.
Okay, good done. Good. Which way do you want to
Very
go?
nice. See? Yeah, everybody's in the Burgundy mood. It was quite the visit by Ron Burgundy. Oh, well. That's probably how he felt after watching curling a little bit. He felt all upside down. Yes, look at this. Even San Diego Channel 4 is here. My goodness. 7:30 Eastern Time. What a day it's been. Some wonderful curling. A great visit by Ron Burgundy. And we thank you for being part of it. The Roar of the Rings on Canada's sports leader, TSN.
That's horrible.